Hey brother, if you clicked on this video, it's likely that you're battling a porn addiction. You may have heard about NoFap and are intrigued by the idea of changing your life, taking charge of your destiny, and gaining a ton of amazing benefits that will boost your happiness, confidence, and strength in women. This video will be the ideal resource to help you conquer your addiction and succeed on your journey. Let's get started immediately. In the video, you appear to be dealing with a problem related to your porn addiction. Your life and mental health have been negatively impacted by it, and you have noticed problems that don't seem to have an explanation. Maybe you've been working on improving yourself and are now aware that your addiction to porn could be seriously harming you. Recognizing that this addiction has numerous consequences is the first step. We are here to shed light on these frequent negative consequences because many men battle with addiction on a daily basis and are unaware of the negative effects they are having. Initially, let us discuss the adverse effects that your addiction may be causing you. As an example, you may be addicted to porn, which makes you feel good at the time. But when you stop watching it, you may become anxious or even depressed. That's what Cambridge University research indicates. A lot of guys in their 20s, like you, are affected by this difficult-to-break cycle of watching more porn to feel better, which can seriously affect your mood. It's something we should start talking about more. It's like you're stuck in a loop. Watching a lot of porn can seriously damage your understanding of sex. Everything from how people look, to what they enjoy, to how long sex should last is highly exaggerated, according to research, which can make real-life intimacy seem less exciting or even disappointing. Not only can you feel the pressure, but your partner can as well. You know how things always go perfectly in movies, but in real life, it's never quite the same. That's what happens when you watch a lot of porn. This is the truth of what too much porn can do to your love life. Let's now discuss how it impacts our relationships. It's like constantly trying to live up to an Instagram filter. And let's face it, nobody needs that kind of stress. The kind of effect heavy porn consumption can have on your love life is like trying to break through an invisible wall while in a relationship. You might think it's all fun and games, but research indicates that it can seriously undermine your relationship satisfaction. It's like having a third wheel that constantly throws things off when you're trying to connect with your partner. It could be that your partner isn't present because you're lost in fantasy land, or it could be that your unrealistic expectations from porn are interfering with your connection. When it comes to our actual performance in the bedroom with another partner, imagine running a race, and just as you're about to hit the finish line, your legs stop working. That's what can happen in the bedroom for guys who watch a lot of porn. Crazy, right? It's not cool, and it's something a lot of guys deal with. It's time we started talking about it. Heavy porn users may have problems with their sexual performance, including erectile dysfunction or difficulty finishing. It's as though their minds become so accustomed to the exaggerated content in porn that real-life action just doesn't cut it anymore. It can seriously mess with your head, making you feel less confident or even embarrassed. It's a risky situation that more men should be aware of. Finally, let's discuss modified perceptions and how our minds can truly deviate from reality by the excessive use of pornography. Seeing a lot of porn can seriously alter one's perspective, especially when it comes to sex and women. Some guys begin to believe that what they see in porn is what women want or how they should behave, but that is far from reality. Take the example of someone who has watched a lot of action movies and now believes that jumping off buildings and dodging bullets is normal. We are discussing distorted conceptions of consent, such as believing that violent behavior is acceptable, or even considering women to be inanimate objects. Now that we've discussed the unfavorable outcomes, it's a distorted picture, and it can seriously ruin your relationships and your ability to function in society. How can we truly give up this addiction? One of the easiest methods is to reduce access to pornography by blocking it completely. By doing this, you can stop worrying about relapsing and carry on killing it on your street. We also discuss eliminating triggers so you can browse the internet without fear of seeing offensive content, which reduces cravings. Let's go over 5 of the best strategies for beating your porn addiction that we believe will have the biggest effects on your success. You can find a link to the free guide in the description below. The first tactic is known as a digital detox. Its principles are straightforward, but it can have significant effects. The goal is to break the habit of automatically reaching for your phone or laptop when you're bored or have some free time. You could set aside an hour a day, or even a full day every week, depending on what works best for you. You are free to engage in any non-tech related activities during this detox period. For example, you could take a walk around your neighborhood, read a book, or even cook a new recipe. The idea is to give your mind a respite from the continual stimulation of technology. When attempting to break free from a porn addiction, many have found great success with this approach. It all comes down to breaking the pattern and offering healthier alternatives. Now, let's explore the second strategic approach, modifying your surroundings. The locations and areas in which we spend our time can significantly impact our actions. Make your bedroom a device-free zone, especially before bed. If you've developed the habit of watching porn on your phone in bed or during downtime in your living room, those areas have come to be associated with that behavior. The same is true for other locations where you regularly use your devices. If the device isn't within arm's reach, bring a book or journal in its place. Reaching for the urge to watch porn is a strategy to change the rules and outwit your own habits by making it less convenient to act on. Many people have discovered that this is a very powerful method for escaping the hold of a porn addiction. Let's now examine the third tactic, which is creating new habits. This isn't simply about breaking a bad habit. It's also about switching it out for something more beneficial and healthful. Imagine it like a musical chairs game. When the music stops and you have the urge to watch porn, you need to find somewhere else to watch it or develop a new habit. This can be anything from going to the gym to reading a good book to learning how to cook a new recipe to taking up a new hobby like paintballing or learning to play an instrument. The important thing is to fill the time you would have spent watching porn with something interesting and healthy. Remember that the objective is to live a more fulfilling life rather than just stop watching porn. Many people have discovered that taking up new hobbies helps them break free from old habits and also makes their lives happier and more fulfilling. Now, let's move on to the fourth strategy. Engaging in mindfulness and meditation can significantly impact your efforts to stop using porn. Being mindful involves paying attention to your thoughts and feelings without losing yourself in them. On the other side, meditation is like a mental workout. It lowers stress, increases impulse control, and makes it easier to resist the urge to watch porn. It can assist you in identifying triggers and managing cravings before they worsen. Not only can mindfulness and meditation help you break a habit, but they also change the way your brain reacts to triggers. These methods are very beneficial to many men in their efforts to stop using porn. Let's finally get into the fifth tactic. It's like learning a new language, the language of your own mind, and once you master it, everything can change. Getting help can make the battle against porn addiction feel less lonely. It can be quite effective to reach out to a reliable friend or family member who will not only provide you with understanding and consolation, but also serve as a source of encouragement during difficult times. But if you're not ready for that, there are a ton of online communities and support groups that can offer the same kind of support in a more anonymous setting. It's like joining a team of people who are all working towards the same goal. They can relate to your struggles, offer advice, share their experiences, and give you the sense of community you sorely need. It's a collaborative effort that proves quitting porn is not a journey you have to walk alone. After discussing some strategies for overcoming your porn addiction, let's talk about the advantages you should anticipate along the way. The top 5 advantages that most men notice are increased focus, greater leisure time, improved outcomes, improved self-esteem, and productivity. Let's talk about the advantages of greater focus. Heavy porn use can frequently produce a kind of mental fog that makes it difficult to focus on the task at hand. However, once you stop porn, you may notice that this fog lifts and your focus becomes sharper and more organized, making it easier to stay present and attentive during work, study, or even casual conversations. It's not just a hypothetical advantage. This increased mental clarity can greatly improve your productivity and general cognitive function. Another clear and noticeable benefit of quitting this habit is that they felt an improvement in saving a lot of time. Pornography can eat up a lot of your day, even though you may not realize it. When you give up this addiction, it's like discovering extra hours in the week. This extra time allows you to pursue a lot of new things. The truth is, giving up porn doesn't just eliminate a bad habit from your life. You may have been meaning to learn a skill or read a book, or you may just want to spend more time with the people in your life. This time, it also makes room for positive ones. One big advantage that many men find when they stop watching porn is redemption. Let's talk about another benefit that directly addresses one of the main drawbacks of excessive pornography. You improved your sex life by not watching porn. Many men base their sexual responses on the extravagant plots and never-ending novelty of porn, which can cause problems like erectile dysfunction or make it difficult to reach climax in real-life situations. But when you stop watching porn, it's like your sexual responses adjust to match the realistic, intimate experiences that real relationships provide. This can lead to better sexual performance and satisfaction for you and your partner. In fact, this aspect of improved sexual health is frequently a significant and, for many, unexpected benefit of stopping watching porn. Let's now examine another amazing benefit of giving up porn, that is, increased productivity. The time and mental energy you used to spend watching pornography don't just disappear when you stop. They get redirected. You discover that you have more capacity to focus on your work, hobbies, or personal development. The mental fog disappears. There are fewer distractions, and you feel like you're operating at full capacity, whether you're starting a new fitness routine or nailing a work project. Men who have given up porn often report that this increase in productivity helps them accomplish more and make the most of their days. Now, let's talk about one of the most significant advantages of giving up porn: enhanced perception of oneself. Overcoming a porn addiction can have a profound impact on your confidence and sense of self. It's undoubtedly a difficult journey, but every step you take to break that bad habit and adopt a healthier lifestyle strengthens your confidence in your own fortitude and resilience. You feel in control of your life and decisions and are no longer constrained by the guilt or shame that come with heavy porn consumption. It's as though you're rediscovering your own value. Now that we've discussed the advantages, you can see how giving up this addiction has a significant upside. Many men who have given up porn report this increase in self-perception, characterizing it as a transforming experience that positively impacts multiple areas of their lives. Let's quickly review the topics we covered in this video. An addiction to pornography can lead to difficulties with focus, time wastage, problems with sex, and negative emotions. You can take steps to improve it, such as reducing the amount of time you spend on your phone. When you quit, good things happen. You can think more clearly, and you have more time. You should also change your surroundings and take up new hobbies. Sexual relations improves. You feel more confident and capable of accomplishing more. Although overcoming a porn addiction is difficult, the positive changes it can bring about can greatly enhance your life. I have created a free NoFap guide, which can help you get started with your NoFap journey. Click the link in the description of this video below to grab a copy. Thanks for being to the end of the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and tell us what you think about this video below in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.